Maneva na say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Baba mine Malik Basintale oye CEO de ma YEA eni enkomo. Malik akwaba na apom te saying.
We rejoice. We have a call.
Enye easy na adwuma mboko de.
Nyame adom e wo fa bi na aka baby na eja yesi no.
Oh.
Ama my tal kakra.
Oh, na say who north.
I got you.
Oh, okay. Inti, I mean, we all stumbled on this story on social media. First, when your commitment authorization be from the Ministry of Finance, totaling.
Obi.
Yes.
Obi.
Yes.
As Gemino, main chairman won't be I am the CEO of the Youth Employment Agency.
Yes.
We have nothing like youth in Techiberry production. Yeah, in 2025, and no payment of 9 million was done to anybody under my administration. I can't speak for the administration before me, what I've here. There may be a team will be here, and not the mean. But I became CEO as early as January 2025.
Yes.
And from that time till now, I am telling you on record, say, may youth in Techiberry Pia. Usually the YEA is opened to a lot of proposals. Into Obi Wohorikra, say, proposal Bia, Osha say, a bit me abuama mabununa yumaya. So the baba anameba.
That's true.
Now with the bar, we will give you an opportunity to do your presentation, you present your budget and everything. Into the companies that even came and explained youth in Techiberry, in my opinion, it was a very laudable idea. Why? Because almost they are going to teach young people how to convert Techiberry into tea bag and into local spices. And why when you say my friend is saying yes. Say very healthy. So
that's true.
When you say it is one of the very hygienic crops we have in this country. And these people were going to train young people how they could convert it. Or they thought that I think that's what most people use it for. But they said there are so many other things that they could do. They can use it for tea bags. They can use it for green tea. Now, so you're made in Ghana there. They can use it for spices and in cacao. So when they did their presentation, I said, oh wow. Intimidation almost said, look, break it down and let me look at it. And they were even willing to train a single person, set the person up with the machines to do the conversion into tea bags and spices and all of that at the cost of 4,500. What is here?
4,500 per person.
That was what they were willing to do.
Okay.
They were willing to do that at 4,500. In Jamaica, no 4,500. This 4,500 every month. Don't say your beneficiaries, your more allowance. You know that. Every month would have even been giving them 500 cities allowance. You understand?
Yes.
As stipend. And the training was going to take between 4 to 6 months because they need to teach them how to use the machines and everything. In the youth now, about 2,000 people that they were willing to train now. When they train you, they will set you up with a machine to go and do it. These were the proposals they brought and other companies, the presentation. Aside what we do, I listen to people's proposal because the person can bring it up. Let's say idea but nothing like that ever took place. And no payment of that sort was made to anybody. In Kontompo and you can say lies to
lies and Kontompo and the same thing.
It's a barefaced lie. Nothing like that exists. We didn't train anybody in Techiberry. No, 1 CD, say almost 9 million. No, the American say 1 CD, 1 CD. You are sure 1 CD. for anything.
Okay, one or two questions, Malik. Number one, was there a request from your agency to the finance ministry for commitment authorization, which request included a breakdown of activities and activities no more the cost up to 316 million. Finance ministry massa authorization, no, and it includes youth in Turkey berry production.
In fact, let me even give you the entire procedure to how things are run. But for the sake of your listeners, every agency submits a budget to a friend in Parliament. You understand?
Yes.
And then Parliament will go through your budget. Parliament will approve your programs for the year. Then, as part of the amendment of the Procurement Act, you go to Finance Ministry for procurement authorization. Obi, let me, does commitment authorization mean that the contract have been executed?
No. Say after
that's number one. Does commitment authorization mean that payment have been done?
No.
Naturally,
oh, too bad. Chumonsai Enfrebiona Yene Malik Basintale in Komoa Yene no AD on this trending story on social media. You know, there is a letter dated 14th August 2025, which letter emanates from the Ministry of Finance, signed by the Deputy Minister in charge of the ministry, Thomas Nyakwampem. Ocean letter now, it's titled Commitment Authorization. Into Mama, the YEA, the authorization to spend an amount not exceeding 316,737,758 Ghana cedis. Now, Osha, the letter no attachment no a list of authorized procurement activities for the Youth Employment Agency. Now, OSHA project and programs now ebia one estimated amount. But number 3, there are causing a lot of conversation online. The number 2, which is youth in Turkey berry production, estimated amount is 9 million. All of these break down a totally 316 million. In the another common ne Malik Basintale shena yetumi edina homano ate eko inti. We are working the lines to see a best science when you na yene no etumi ewie Asempa FM soni ekosi senju medie na wasugu so a utie no ma yena munyina ase inti so wa adwentra 0548 443 523 ma yenkonkotie we emra ye ba yebetwa so edi enkomo enti said Malik ekan no owo tamale into some few challenges with the line there. Yebehwe se yebenya na afi yene no etumi ewie. Aaron akwaba na pom te say
Obi meje wonso nyame adom wonso e. Nyame
adom ye ho ye papa. Enti mene why CEO na ye di nkomo on this particular issue. 7 minutes into the interview, the line ekate yensan nyani, but I think or capture the response ninyina in those first 5 minutes. They say BBS are encore, so they've not undertaken any such project. Yes, he agrees will be a presentation but this argument said 9 million B has been invested in Turkey berry near Deno cannot be true because omunye BBS.
Obi, the big Mamenda one was here for us. Obi, no cross minister, ma see answer the questions, Emma, Yin, non one can answer. Menamen Saka Kratano, and an MTGH1 American Watson. Obi Massam, yetia. Kratan and Amicram, the big a commitment authorization. And at the Tosum, the appendix, outline, Numa, or Mopesomoye. Now, Obi, Minumi and India dance, yes, Mampenimam Hama Bayan. One of the key things of promising is obey amendment to the Public Procurement Authority Act. na amendment omo ye no de buy ne say enne se wo ye Ghana dwumakuo bia wo Ghana ha bia no de opese wo ye di dwuma bia na wo ye procurement bia na agye wo ko Ministry of Finance na wakoji bibi efe no commitment authorization obi o kan memorandum for that amendment na etre wo say ansa na Ghana nyina ye sa na ahene eye rato force ene ne deputy Yera Thomas Ampemdaku ebetka se kona koye procurement na eso mo ye rest assured se sika da ho a wo de kwa akodi dwuma enu ntimi nsaka commitment authorization na Yera Thomas Ampemdaku deputy minister assign ebiama wayefo no somewhere in August 2025 ena mehwe project ne ba ku mienu miensa de tosu mienu youth in Tekiberry youth in Kwansusa ana abedru na me hwe sika ye de say ano no anu ye dene 9 million Ghana cedis titi abrofu sika yi $900,000 na me busa ko sign say entimeni apeni kwotran ho nyina no adwempa onyama Ghana fo no say Kwansusa a efifi wo ye fitire no eno no say ode Ghana maburu ekwa akoya na ebio eno no so ode ekwa akoya
but sa question no so Aaron sa question no would be a question laced with so much propaganda because say okasa okotena ho nyina Kwansuso eno de mabunu na ekwa ya when you know say on that same list no your youth in garment model wo youth in agric program youth in electric motorbike model youth in solar street light just a new money doors in the why do you center
in this UT
okay
in this UT the American say na say Kwansuso na odi mabunu bedia 9 million Ghana cedis ne de se ho na Kwansuso anso no ye bedia amanania it take maximum 4 months enti kosan ne ye busa na no pane say that project no akosi henfa he shouldn't set his own question say yes a contract bi wo but say onu enya set mu pone say the 9 million Ghana cedis eno ye na dwene mu po a person de yama Ghana for no that is what we are questioning.
Yeah, but or say we here no say some project no nothing has been done, no payment has been made to anyone, there is no such project. He only agrees say obi be presentation which omo and it ended there. Omun 3 years kama obia omun sign contract with obia in the omun ye bibia sir.
Obi didn't end there. What they said programs move for the commitment authorization. Me Ghana ni and a me busan say how far? Because 1 2 1 more fair enough. But the no catch Ghana for them say what dia to mu say or they are sending crater mu say e bia or 1% Ghana speak 9 million Ghana cedis eba ko dia Kwansuso eno ne pese Ghana for te.
Okay, your issue and say even that thought nekra eba omutrim omodi ahye paper so akwa request commitment authorization nekra a problem.
It is questionable. 9 million Ghana cedis obi and a minimum ye no teacher for ye juma in bosome maku dunu mi enti omoka and mebuna mo beg abamu when you my chief of staff ye enti omoka now to me allocate such an amount to do this project obi cause to worry.
But why don't you look at it from the other angle? And I had a YEA staff, I suppose, send me a message. I say, Tekiberry is not just a plant. It is an opportunity for better health, for jobs, and for economic transformation within our constituency. It is a crop rich in iron, calcium, potassium, and fiber. It has long been used to treat anemia, support people living with diabetes, improve digestion, and protect the heart. Its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties make it valuable not only in our homes, but also in modern medicine. On official, there is an opportunity to grow it large scale, create jobs, create foreign exchange, any other the amount of money.
Obi uni krom na yera Malik Basintale ka say or the kubehun hono e ba be ye niema bibiri egozi zen And as soon as you can say, and no, it was easy. And to allocate such a whooping 9 million Ghana cedis, it is questionable, and we must question you. Or SARS, you also be anyway. I said, you say, or the authorization, you know, on committees can be to it.
But you believe that, don't you? Say authorization your makwaje, but they've not committed anything to share omu project or my
Nanado Danko Kufuado, Adaroma, your RTI.
Okay.
Let's file it. We are getting all the details out. But the all Canadian and Yadia a Thomas. It be kind of deny a cry. I said you was a never, but men committee funds.
Wow. But why do you think, sir, 9 million Ghana cedis, not knowing almost scope, ebia hectares, do amon peso mudia? Why do you think they're on face value 9 million is sondo?
Into Obi Malik Basintale nchre. On train scope no de normal person mo ye. Na Obi mpato free kro benzo.
Me free amanse West man so mo senso.
Mo senso na me pato mo senso abedru fifi mo fitri. Ni e de 9 million agodi abedru. Hey, Obi, one abeka we too much.
Anyways, Aaron, my nurse me bompa esa lines number to me asan swenya Malik Basintale biona o questions in here ni nyina bebusa no why
ate
yeah that's
am ya beru bi o say 9 billion o say 900 million adai
me da say Aaron esiedu entry and moten kan ko see saying na higher sempa 94.7 FM. What do you also think? Ubetimi Edward Jenche no abrayen 0548443523. Obi, kindly wish me a happy birthday. Yesterday was my birthday. I ask for God's grace and mercy upon my life. This is from Lydia Amatiokokwe or Kolegono. Lydia, belated happy birthday to you. I hope you had a fantastic birthday. Live to be 94.7 and beyond. This one says that good day, Obi. I want to ask you 2 questions. Are headmasters in our various senior high schools buying goat meat or any other food product from for our kids in our second cycle schools? 2. Has the government settled all men's gold customers? As Sami Jemfi said on your show some time ago, I only need answers. Thank you. PSM, who leads in the United Kingdom. Obi, in your interview with Malik, at first he was dismissive of the letter, and then he made it clear that the Kweun Susan idea was pitched to him, but not even a city has been paid for that project. But the question should be, does he plan on committing funds for this project, considering that he has got an authorization for that project? Jamaica or Ablekuma North. Hi, Obi. Good afternoon to you. Listening and watching to you live from Hamburg. Please wish my brother Hamburg gave me, Vesta Opoku Boachi, a happy birthday. God richly bless him and may this new year bring him all his heartfelt desires. Senior KK. And we are going out to you, Vesta Opoku Boache in Hamburg. Happy birthday. Obi, good afternoon. Please, I have a simple question. Why are inflation figures from the Ghana Statistical Service inflation figures from the GSA keep going up? No, they're rather going down. And I say, yet price of goods are going up. Okay, you changed it. Inflation figures may bad down, but you say prices of goods are going up. Have the inflation numbers been cooked? No. But inflation, and so as we've been explained to, doesn't mean prices will come down. It means the rate of increase is slow. You know. Lastly, I'm appealing to the NPP Canada branch to massively throw their support behind Yakubu Al-Hassan, known as Big Mo, to run unopposed as the branch organizer. Watching you from Canada, Al-Hassan Razak, also known as Zach, and Onodiwe Abreye. Obi, good afternoon. I like you so much, but you don't listen to my advice. If you don't stop defending the NDC and their lies, you will be soon disgraced. Though. Don't let Felix's budget work on you. God is watching. Fafa Mate. I'll take your advice. Right? We say hi, Obi. Good afternoon. My name is Sir Prince Boache from Fodua SHS. Please, I have an urgent concern to make regarding the SIM card registration. We will go through the registration, but it will not be successful. Please, I'm calling, but I cannot go through. If it's possible, please call me so I explain the route with which these criminals get their fraudulent SIM cards. Please, it's urgent. And I'll do a number account. Would surely try and contact you. Yeah, that's nonetheless. Obi, please, I want you to follow up on this for me with the Foreign Affairs Minister. I filed for my daughter and she went for her visa interview at the U.S. Embassy in Ghana, but was denied because the Trump administration had paused issuing visas for migrants for 75 countries, including Ghana. I'm worried because I've never benefited from any public assistance. Please follow up for me. Thank you. Nana Kwesi, New York City. Nana, 75 countries, oh my Ghana free so. Initially 3 months now. I say Ghana and Kahobio. I'm going to share check it. Mon checking the year, so information may not be wholly true. Nana Kwesi with New York City. Yeah, that's it. I think 3 days ago, me catch was said the Hawk newspaper had a story be about on its front page. Nana about NLA board, NLA National Lottery Authority boss, no. In the story, Nana were requesting for $6,000 a month rent. And I'm not saying the salary no muntum by how many percent? 84% was I. NLA boss says or no. On this Odogobino abe. Ain't the editor of the newspaper, which is the Hawk newspaper, Ewa Homaniso, Charles McCarthy. And yes, because we promised ye bedi hun come 3 days ago, ye intimi anye interview no. In the end, ye the Abraham Charles Akwaba net saying.
When you make him so, I'm kupado me ho ya kadere.
Yeah, danyamiase. On the front page of your newspaper, I think on now a Tuesday. Yeah, a Tuesday, sure. In Doka, NLA boss demands 84% pay rise, 6,000 monthly rent on top. Why do you think this is a problem? Are they undeserved or
I'm in charge of I'm in charge of for the AFE4. Now what's in your Kenya with their mama?
Yes.
A problem, Kaka. I'm not saying a problem because by an NLA on Ankasano. Juma for comfort application to improve working conditions. Only what Juma I don't know. Juma for kitchen by 13% and I close to 30%. Now we see you now with that one. We say old pay 2. What kitchen from 38,000 and go 70,000.
Or buy and now I can 38,000 a month. And now or requesting to move 84% to saying 70,000.
70. To mum man na ultimately dino nyakete.
In your making request no when you approval from the board and
the chance board not a toneful. So on compare and on pay salaries of state institutions the NLA therefore.
Yes.
Now on show salary non fan to turn there. Now on me board ne say or deserve on to musa one family uncle and let that come out fail with salary fail with this commission demanded that in the increment. And no board not there board not to know so on quiet assessment no comparison no make almost okay because of ABC we
70 wages 70 until the I said 70 wa and no did tracker come after wages from so omuntu mumano. Now before that God to carry on board nanya move
until not just say or they call fair wages no when you approve and from fair wages.
Approve my
I know master.
Mama tin so mo de beba ye monitor mo de ba e de betu
okay
mo de amana so mo de 70
na eba ne rent monthly rent allowance ne so say no de e can the condition of service wana
and I said a cow condition of service so I said you wouldn't take it without the approval of the board.
Yes.
Yes. Before the coming into force of the board, not wire withdrawal. $108,000. And a board in our way.
In rent, any wire withdrawal, another.
Why did withdraw that? And even say, well, first, I was so pay 6,000 a month. Now, I was saying, well, yeah, there's 15 months of video. Where you say, oh, the Kuchaka, $108,000.
That's $108,000. Hey, I don't know, like from investigations, what confirm is that he's withdrawn that amount?
Oh, that's it. No, I do. Yes, I'm watching to know. Yeah,
okay, I get from the story, Nika said. Further raising eyebrows are claims that the lottery chief has already drawn down $108,000 for accommodation based on his own proposed rent. Not just any renter like yes, stated in the conditions of service.
See a better choice with you. One will condition of service if the 3-bedroom house. Yes. I was the one I would cap over is 6,000. 6,000 who do you call the dime bank? I was him for. And $6,000 a month. Mama must give $6,000. No, who convert cities a resident. The dollar number 10 and 11.
Yes. In the 6,000 should take you to around 60,000, 65,000 roughly.
You have no quarantine.
What's it okay?
Or a digital house.
That's only okay. Maybe it depends on the location. I was in location.
And I make I'm fine. And my month, you bet do 60,000. And can high and he found maybe I that's what he class into and him found
650 million. That's 65,000 Ghana cedis a month.
Aba. Do we have to buy a mouth?
Anyways, Inti Mensaka, this particular message, Yedin Komono, it's a lengthy message. And Nipan say, I am Fanny D and Tuja. Na, also a staff or NLA. Now, he speaks about leadership failures at NLA, and waka be about good courses, waka be about auxiliaries, and internal governance under the CEO. It's a lengthy way, but say, me read the part kakra.
The good courses and what must be a more few what there is then tell I will minute.
Yeah. In
Canada.
Okay, or say under good course, or say the good courses program has come under serious concern. Beneficiary selection appears skewed with a noticeable pattern favoring individuals from the CEO's region and kinsmen. This raises questions about fairness, transparency, and possible abuse of discretion. The situation escalated to the point where the Ministry of Finance intervened and dissolved the department pending investigations. Additionally, no clearly identifiable project has been both initiated and successfully completed under the current administration. Not just say it got worse. My ministry, it dissolved that whole good causes department. Wakawa under internal governance, or say there appears to be a breakdown in working relations between the CEO and key leadership figures. Insider reports suggest he is not on good terms with both the board chair and his deputy. More concerning, the deputy is reportedly yet to be paid because HR was waiting for board approval. But the CEO is reported to have taken rent allowance exceeding 1 million Ghana cedis without board approval. Recent developments have further deepened staff dissatisfaction. The CEO has reportedly requested an 84% salary increase for himself. This comes at a time when staff appeals for improved remuneration have not been addressed, reportedly due to claims of insufficient funds. Staff salaries have instead been reduced by approximately 13%, reportedly attributed to the new tax measures. However, these so-called adjustments have not been clearly explained to the staff. This lack of transparency has further contributed to frustration and distrust within the organization. These developments raise serious concerns about priorities, fairness, and internal governance. And the person also speaks about leadership failures. And Okawa has said, for nearly 1.5 years in office, the CEO has not clearly communicated any vision to management or staff. This lack of direction has created uncertainty across the authority. Staff remain unclear about the company's direction. Morale has declined as a result. Key departments such as operations, ICT, and sales have been sidelined from management meetings. It is difficult to understand how an organization like NLA can function effectively without these core units being represented in decision making. This was not the case under the previous administration, where these departments were actively involved in management discussions. But I've also come to realize sometimes, say leader be take over such state institution or the change bar. Omunyina safa push back with you. Unyini se bibi sa na bia AC e wo NLA.
Man can push back and nipa we ye duma no so buy no am direction.
Yes.
Was 1.5 years in me. Exam the direction by exam ko beka say buy you o twa kwan foforo. Ba kwan wo twa na enye. We dey bi ni ho. To test na wo kan ya dey bi ni ho. Enti me hu se push back we go by. Ansan kazem pamo beti. Say I bet I won't come back. Now good cause is in Lucana because the finance minister now Abegunu.
Yeah. Finance minister this office or more investigations.
Because yes, or more was that one skill in us for more they call Massam. The Babane everyone one is 38,000 Ghana Hana, okay, 70 Abasina.
Yeah, but sir, yet so say most of the CEOs of the parastatals, and as a state-owned enterprises, almost salaries are within 70,000 range,
The same one numbers are.
Oh, you've not heard some?
Oh, the attitude, big cuckoo board, yeah. Bank of Ghana governor na lutu cha ni say.
All right, Charles, father. Yeah. Now, so the first say lutu channel doesn't make it less a state-owned enterprise. Still a state-owned enterprise.
Na si we ni minimum say NLA for Juma company bi na ye.
Omoye part of Omejuma no yes.
Edward model no momoye.
Why mo NLA for no. Oh so omo 590 games here bia.
Omo de football numbers na no de to channel no any numbers. No football numbers no na elutu. Ni atani na nyelutu. Kenyi na nye and ni mi say nyomo na ye laptop ni nyomo ho e wala boni ndio mwanza mwe. Intino Mentiasio, Mida Mentiasia, Intina Mecano. I keep tell also almost 1 million Ghana city. Hi. A bit
1 million Ghana cities near rent way no so waje close to 1 million Ghana cities.
Not 1 million rent. One oba oshaduma say that way.
As a little over 1 year.
No 1 million. Yeah, rent or him when he not he mo as and pap na yenti he na where in Accra. You need 1 million to 1 million to Ghana. And for need a money or one see that. One see that among you. Me, but might be some woman see that massive winters. Just say, yeah, current TBM at this exorbitant rate. At the first thing, on that, on Kano, because Ghana's Kano.
Very well, Charles. My nasi. I mean, it's still a developing story. Into any new angles, be aba. You best hear in Komobio. Why?
Good courses in the media too. When I was going Kingsman, Nina. Hey, now sana formula nete. So we will put out ready.
No,
the rescue. Our numbers in our
yeah.
They win. So I know. But 3 weeks to be continuous. I mean,
I know the emfa way home. I know emfa good courses. Ne win a win no. I know the separate matter. You can handle. I know, baby. Because what's it?
No kwanka yedi boy see was skill to the extent say out of hand. This is a finance ministry. No,
there is a skill in here for good courses. No, and yeah, lottery operations.
So what my good courses are numbers on me.
No, but this is an allegation. You have to also.
I'm only trying to think. I wasn't winning because of visa.
Okay.
This. What my good courses? Now there's a number there. The try Emma and where my Sabekanasm you mean did you?
Very well.
When in Casawa, my woman 6,000 a month, the dollars $6,000.
Very well. Charles, my nasi bibiani ebesa edin komobio ye toa dwumede enche de discussion segment no ebebremo na yebenya yenuanom ma mienu ewo studio ha na ye ne won etumi edi enkomo. You don't want to miss our discussion segment brought to you menkwa homa no so na fe yeni enkomo. Samuel Amoa deputy PRO Emma the Ghana Private Road Transport Union of the TUC. Yene won ini enkomo. PRO akwaba na etesen.
Mejo so me hu ye na so e.
Nyame adom. Yenim se enra the new pricing window no ehya for fuel product. Ema ye hu se ntumu kakra aba. And we mpo de nya kakra ntumu aba. GPRTU for yatese mo akasa ho se aban hwe na 1 Ghana cedi bi na eba beda fuel boss no onyi emfri so enye saa mo betu mo ho fo no kresa.
Okay, me da se maminchia one watiefo nyina nyimre no krese ya kasa ewo fango bo asabre peje de mu no na ye de nanka under normal circumstances no nka fango bo no peje de mu tra ye 10% na abre bia ye hye anza ya kekan ye ho na nka no an say ye so ye calculation na eja ye ko submit a report to the transport ministry ne ko jintum ba ya trase hu say ye tumu se sia ade dia ho kire kase pa ebeba na bi mu se hu say dia ebe amafango bo ne peja no
and Tokwesi or Middle East, Israel, America, Iran, in Temi, and Akofa saw how Kesi Diaba. Internationally, say it's likely say any idea of situation a better now forever.
Okay.
It's likely say be do baby a to be to Emma Niama at me at 2 years. In Tianona, yet Nasia yesterday, baby. Here, better pray and walk to Munidia. Other than any buying young Kitabu, say a 2 year, a Google, the fang was so ya, a baby do me and saying, on share, none continue being free hop. For the meantime, Naja, and fan cushion and Kakra, Nanka Yenso, Yentimin, so I shed to a boy in for some time. Naja, Yansha going forward, Mr. Ben, Eddie Beba. Into Wayne and Kobodia. Yede eba bontia yeguso aye he ni se yebetumenya emwa papa bi de afi
India no money aban hia de ato aban nim.
Oh yeah, ye sector minister no de sankobo ye de ato nanim even at all nanka yempo ye president ka ene kra ni be hia, but unfortunately no because of Easter festive no most of the ministers na visited omo constituency nti amaye nsentimi anka na odi ya shebenada no ye meshia na de wo hobia nti ekoshia brada na ekoba ne se ekosi brada na se de ye tofango ne no ane ye to ne dia na ne eja yensu ya hwe ne ya keka ye ho na ahyentuabo kakra ye ho no yensu ye de aka ho de ama ya hyenkafo ne yetimi ato adwumadi so
e na chese se mokwa de mokwa suggest a kire aban ene se tax no de hin no onyim free so
suggestion nimpo de abadada na we were aiming at kind of saying D-levy, no?
Yeah, D-levy.
One Ghana and a crowd here. You who say, and no quam ponso, ye and no quam ponso. Baby, I found no born one and shada and so yes, sir. It's me a serenity panicho say, yes, we've come to understand that there are more taxes I used to say in Kibia on shim. The offers and go back to me sacrifice Ediama for the meantime, not quitting here. Neja, Yetimania reduction, Kaka. And Tuesday, the Equa. Ye nim ni omukoko ka kire nse bia omagi atuma ye free so ana so say omuntimi na ne eja yenso ya hwe ye ginasie
it is a base omuntimi a mo be ye dem so mo beto transport fares mu
sa pepe na nkomodie no ebeko no se enya de ombetimi bia na ne eja yenso yetimi ahwe na ntumu kakra wo ho no yetimi dia ma ya hyenkafo
na se muslim na ya na ye tese se mo yesa in common area mudi between GRTCC aban any I think transport ministry no say aban emamo increment be in fair sir e trese for a period within that period no say bibia mpo esia and what say mama side tomo transport fare because all of those way are factored into percentage na ya omo de mamo no no cresa
yeah normally no ye koji ntumu bia ye ngina fango bo no nko anso
yes
ye check spare parts ye check lubricant ye check taxes and a petroleum product and these are the four major components aya na ye ansa ya calculation enti no se ye nyina ekotena se ne agi bibi tuma na eja ye de aye adwuma ne ye ntimi nko ensa mba mesere foforo biom enu titiri kranti na during the middle price window na fango bo no kuri begina 14 to ni ade no yan kotum because me nim de ebesa ba going forward and na eja ye susu ma de besi sabre enti enye one component and aya na ye anse etimi aye yen hihye
yeah ba se sia no se ba se aban ka se ontimi nyi taxes be and free so just fuel na ebia ne bo abasro can you based on fuel and kwabo abasro no increase transfer when all the other factors no ejina na sa akofoma
me pacho ma me clarify we kakra all the other factors ni nyina wosoro for some time now dollar rate ne kra ba for man yesusu senka spare parts dealers ebetimi ate almost spare parts so kakra no they see now me no ka say omantimi ante so amfa mayen insurance policy third party premium February and almost pay make us say Sprinter bus offer 23 passengers now go to 933 they say 1 year no 8,194 Toyota ni Nizam buses me and they for 15 persons no almost to 837 they say I call 995 taxi for mutia 714 sorry 701 they say no so page anymore
and also Ninama 749, almost 750. Into the Sanya in our cost, DDLA charges Minan Swakoso, into all the components in a Nadia Bakokra Bafom, the Aneja, a sustaining a Kakani petroleum product, and also
free. Oh, not just see another increasing transport fares, and they're just a matter of time.
Yes, see, and the China could see a Benada do Naja or Sheffer to suffer, say Waba, if you any Messiah, you could hear the Oho, nay, I dare near my 2 years. Ye better union. Na sankobana sanso de ane eja de oho esese yenso ye de maya shenka for na omotibetua ye muduma die so no ye yenso de aba bontin.
Very well. Enti yenhwemu wie meeting Tuesday ye bese di nkomo. Why?
Matini nua bema.
Yeah, ye da nyame ase. Bibia ni a ye bese akasa bio. Why?
Matini so me da hye.
Ekosi saying so high asempa 94.7 FM ma yentoa so na fe yenni enkomo o adwencha ye WhatsApp number is 0548 443 523 0548 443 523 enti mobesha nso amayen we sir Obi, good afternoon to you. I hardly understand why insurance is factored in transport fares. And so cars when we insurance when we insurance for no car owner now say business owner no who insurance they say a part of the cost build up. And so our cost build up there was all transferred to the consumer. I mean, it may sound interesting, but that is really what it is. Also, what is the essence of vehicle insurance and the passenger? Because or your third party mpa cover or your comprehensive and it's cover, you know, passengers no ebinti. Once they see it as a cost, also mono for the business owner, they are cost items in the okoye insurance or to your electricity bill or to your water bill, all of that can cost, you know, for a factory and the production cost 20. They will definitely transfer that to the consumer. There's a factors increase here. It would have an effect on the consumer, you know. And I think that's the point he was making really. Ma memfa winsu intrim. Okay. Let me see. This one says, Obi, good afternoon. According to this NDC government, inflation is down, dollar is down, therefore buying Papa Abba. Today the poor man's pure water is gone up about 60%. Obi, so what is the relevance of inflation being down when pure water goes up by close to 60%? Cry my beloved country. Nana Hesi Ojiri Edie Eni. Obi, good day. I think I've dealt with this one already. Kudos to you and to your team, Obi, for your selfless service and for your boldness to always speak truth to power and expose the hypocrisy of the Ghanaian politician. Obi, you remember the Right Honorable Speaker Alban Kingsford Sumana Bagben was a strong advocate for the human rights and is it human rights? Family. So the LGBTQ bill, essentially. From 2021, when he became speaker and his party NDC was in opposition, today he's gotten what he wanted and has gone silent on this bill. Is there any moral principles left in our politicians and some of our clergymen in Kasok, Bennett A. Danso, Ayawaso, Ga North, Edia, Odiaba, Enona? Obi, good day. I am deeply disappointed in President Mahama for backtracking on his commitment to sign the anti-LGBTQ bill, which he made to the clergy, traditional leaders, and the Muslim community while in opposition. Now that he's in power, his stance has shifted. I do not blame him, but rather the religious leaders who campaigned against the previous government on this very issue. As for the Honorable Sam George, the least said about him, the better. Mad Lion, or Ahafo, Shidiem. Obi, don't mind them, they are all politicians. The GPRTU and the so-called concerned drivers, if it were to be the NPP, like they would use their power to increase the lorry fare without even listening to government. They are all a bunch of politicians. The drivers must wake up and know their union leaders are not helping them. Okay. This one says, Obi, please wish him on all your stations. His birthday is on the 5th of April. His name is Apia Platini Jemfi, aka Daddy Plat, from Kumasi, secretary of the club named Bantama Keep Fit Club, which is also in Kumasi, but he lives in Dusseldorf in Germany. From his everything, Kwame Ejapon, who is also in Duisburg, Germany. Inti Nana Apia Platini Jemfi, 5th April, Wawoda, in a happy birthday in advance to you. We say, Obi, isn't it interesting for a Muslim who is heading an organization his religion frowns upon, and again demanding for 84% salary increase and $6,000 rent? If you don't eat dog, what are you doing with dog proceeds? Abdul Hafiz Usunyani. Obi, I would like to draw your attention, and I would like you to draw the attention of authorities to the tunnel at Community 18 used by vehicles. It appears the top section has partially caved in because, unlike before, drivers now have to get very close to the tunnel before they can see the entrance clearly. This situation is dangerous and could lead to a serious disaster if not addressed urgently. I respectfully urge the authorities to attend to this potential hazard immediately. In the a tunnel at Community 18, which is used by vehicles, and also the top section of that tunnel has partially caved in. And it's essentially a disaster waiting to happen. Obi, please tell both political parties that we are tired of their untruth. They should know that Ghanaians can now read between the lines. They should wait to see massive voter apathy because we are no more fools to be voting for them. Ghanaians have lost confidence in the system. Alas, or Salaga. And in Salaga, I'm sure we'll hear on Can FM, Ewo Salaga. Yedase. Obi, good afternoon to you. My warm regards to my Ekropong Member of Parliament, Honorable Samia Wuku. Do you remember what the current CEO of NLA said about him when he was appointed by His Excellency JDM? Richmond from East Legon would want to know. And Obi, what the man said about the school junction situation is very true. Drivers use just under the traffic light opposite Carl Bank as a station, and MTTD men there just look at them unconcerned. Richmond, East Legon, it does say. Obi, please wish my brother Kofi Baba in Legon and my aunt Elizabeth Na Ayelekwe, who celebrated their birthdays last month, a belated happy birthday for me. And okay, that's also Munina Etekole Gono. Very well. Yeah, that's it. Obi, good day. Tomorrow is my wife's birthday. I would like to wish Trudy Ohima Odeneho of Worcester.
PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.